I've experienced the highs and lows of fielding. I've dropped the match-winning catch. On the flip side of that, I've also thrown the stumps down to win games. As you know, being on the winning side, so much sweeter. Fielding is an attitude, and I can't stress how important it is in the game of T20 cricket nowadays. Fielding can be, and often is, the difference between winning or losing a game. So today, I'm going to share with you a couple of tips to maybe become a jet or a top-class fielder. So let's have a look. So the first key point to fielding is anticipation, whether that's watching your skipper, reading the batsman, or having early movement in the field to give yourself the best chance to maybe take that half chance. And by having this game awareness, it limits the mistakes, creates time and saves time for your captain, and creates opportunity. Whether, as I said before, with that half chance, low to your right catch, low to your left, or throwing the stumps down when there's half a sniff for a run out. Point number 2 is throwing. Obviously, to throw the stumps down or throw it in from the boundary, you've got to have a decent throw. And what I mean by that is, if you're fielding in nice and close, being balanced when you're up and throwing, having a nice still head, being able to visualise you hitting the stumps. And when you're on the boundary, it's trying to get the throw in as flat as possible in that perfect circle, as we talk about, over the bails to the keeper, to give him the best opportunity to take the stumps. It's very important that you work on your throwing and sometimes not overdo your throwing, but it's very important to practice these things because these, A, create opportunities, B, can win your matches. The benefits to having a strong arm, obviously you're going to cut down runs in the field. As we spoke about, saving every run's crucial because a lot of 2020 matches are won and lost within 10 runs. And also with a strong arm, you can create confusion with the batters. So in future, they mightn't take you on, automatically saving runs for the side. And for the third point, we've got agility in the field. You'll find the best fielders in the world are able to scoot around the field pretty quickly. This creates doubt in the batter's mind. If you're not athletically gifted, then you've obviously got to work harder away from your fielding to get your speed up to date to try and create more chances. Obviously this includes a lot more work, but to tick all the boxes, we want to try and be the best cricketer we can. You've got to put in a lot of hard work to get to where you want to achieve. Okay, so a couple of key points to catching. You've got your strong base through your legs. You've got to have good balance through that, and then obviously tracking the ball right into your hand. Three simple points, but it's very effective. What we're going to do now is just run through a couple of drills, very basic, off the knickerboard, a nice close reflex catch, and then we'll move back a couple of cones and we'll get a nice track of the ball into our hands. When you're fielding, we like to call this the perfect circle. Basically what that means is anything within arm's reach, you should be able to catch. And vice versa when you're throwing. When you're throwing the ball to the wicket keeper, everything in that circle, that's your target. So here we've got a couple of reflex catches off the knickerboard. Let's see how we go. So just tracking the ball, down she goes. Tracking the ball, nice and easy. Hands out in front. One of the key pointers to this is keeping your head nice and still. With that, your eyes will be level and you get a lot clearer look at the ball. Moving back. Okay, so same rules apply. We've got our perfect circle, so I'm expecting to catch everything that's within reach. Nice soft hands, tracking the ball in. You might notice on the side there how I'm meeting the ball, trying to get my hands out nice in front, try and catch it at least eye level down. Two hands for beginners. Okay, so once again, we're just extending the length of catch here. Same rules apply, head still, catching out in front, and we're tracking the ball in the last 6 inches. Really being in control of the ball at all times. Microphone. So there we go. We're just watching the ball at all times. Make sure you're completing the catch before you're releasing the ball.
Can you talk to? Tell me when?
Yep. Oh. Yep. 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 Yep.
So that's it. One through.
Yeah. So basically we've got short threes here, very good drill to warm up with, and especially with big squads too. So here we go, we've got Westy underarm, and it's just a basic nick. A bit more pepper on it, mate. And again, all rules apply, watching the ball into the hand.
Oh, now.
So that wraps up video number 3 of my free T20 training series. Hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. So as you're aware, guys, over the past couple of months, I've been working behind the scenes, looking to launch an online academy. And over the next few days, I'll be sending out some information in regards to what's inside the academy and when it's going to open up. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled, and it'll be plenty of fun. So once again, guys, I'd love to hear your feedback, whether that's what you've learnt or what you want to learn, or even if it's just a question. Make sure you comment below, because I'd love to hear it, and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible, and hopefully I can work with you in the near future. Thanks, guys.